Thanks for joining us today for you on the Daily Edition. Going, Gone. Australia's most expensive house goes under the hammer. Find out who bought it and for how much.
Plus, forget the footy. The Wags steal the spotlight at the NRL's big night. All the fabulous fashions hot off the red carpet.
Then backstage on the production everyone is talking about. We meet the Evita star getting up close and personal with Tina Arena.
And the Aussie action hero putting Mark Wahlberg through his paces on the big screen. Right now, let's get the very latest from the 7 Newsroom. Thanks, Ryan.
Tom, Sally, good to be with you both. Good afternoon, everyone. Justin Milne has resigned as chairman of the ABC 4 days after its managing director, Michelle Guthrie, was sacked as the crisis within the national broadcaster deepens. The chairman was asked to step down after the board met this morning without him. A departmental inquiry has been launched into the crisis.
I've done so because it's important for the community to have confidence in the ABC and its independence.
Former Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull has also been forced to deny issuing any directions for his friend Justin Milne to sack journalists or change editorial decisions. A police officer is fighting for life after being run down by a driver in a stolen car west of Brisbane. 2 teenagers have been arrested. Bianca Stone reports.
For officers here at the scene, this is distressing. Forced to investigate how one of their own became critically injured while on duty. It was shortly before 5 o'clock when officers tried to intercept a stolen car. The Volvo took off, speeding down Brisbane Road. Other officers who happened to be nearby heard the call over the radio. They deployed road spikes to stop the vehicle. Now, the driver swerved and the officer was struck. He was dragged about 20 metres.
We are a very close-knit policing district. We look after ourselves, and our thoughts are with this officer and his family. We'd ask people to say a prayer for him.
The stolen Volvo was abandoned about 100 metres away. 2 teenagers that were in the vehicle took off. The male and female were arrested not long after. They're now being questioned by police. Brisbane Road at Bouvale remains closed as police continue this investigation. The officer has critical head injuries along with other broken bones. He is at the PA hospital in Brisbane with his family by his side.
Thanks, Bianca Stone, with that report. A police officer involved in a crash that left a Sydney grandmother fighting for life has been charged. Gay Vieira remains in a coma following the accident at Cronulla earlier this month. Police have revealed the officer was pursuing a driver on their mobile phone at the time of the crash and was travelling over 120 kilometres an hour. He didn't have emergency lights or sirens activated. The senior constable at the wheel has been charged with dangerous driving, occasioning grievous bodily harm. A van has been deliberately driven into a house in the Victorian city of Bendigo, causing substantial damage. A 43-year-old man has been arrested while the woman inside refused to be treated by ambulance crews. Tegan Dolling reports.
Well, there seems to have been a string of nasty incidents which led to this house on the outskirts of Bendigo in country Victoria being badly damaged. It was just before 9 p.m. when police were called after a man slammed a vehicle into the side of the house. It's believed a gas bottle was inside the van. Now on impact, it burst into flames and the old weatherboard house also caught alight. A woman had to be dragged from the house. She was carried out and put on a stretcher, but once inside the ambulance, she refused to be treated. The 43-year-old male driver of the van ran off, but he returned shortly after, where he was arrested. This morning here, the van is still in the side of the house, which has been taped off by police, and officers have been guarding the area overnight as it's now a criminal investigation. The front of the house is undergoing a renovation. However, that part doesn't look too badly damaged. Now, the man has already been charged on separate assault-related offences and he'll be interviewed later today as to why he caused this destruction.
Tegan Dolling reporting there. Kiwi NRL stars showed their respect with an impromptu haka after Roger Tuivasa-Sheck was named the Dally M medalist for 2018. In a nail-biting count, the Warriors captain overtook Kalen Ponga in the final round of voting.
Wow, this is crazy. Just feeling truly blessed right now to be up here holding this trophy and wearing this medal.
Tuivasa-Sheck was close to tears as teammate Isaac Luke led an emotional rendition of the haka.
Stupid
powerful stuff. The 25-year-old is the first Warriors player to win the Dally M medal, and we'll have more from the Dally M's a little later in the show, including the fashion. A kayaker has filmed the incredible moment a fur seal slapped his mate with an octopus. The unbelievable moment happened off the coast in New Zealand's South Island. The seal rises out of the water with the octopus in its mouth, then flicks it at the young man, each tentacle whipping him across the face.
Underwater?
The seal pops up again near another kayak before swimming away from the shocked group. What's the saying? Better than a slap in the face with a wet fish? They can testify to that saying.
Totally.
If that is not get out of here, I don't know what is, right?
Cool vision, right?
Wow, amazing. OK, still to come this afternoon, it is the condition that affects 1 in 3 women around the world. So are you at risk of heart disease? We will reveal the need-to-know facts to keep your ticker in top shape.
But next, from swing sensation to theatre's leading man, Evita star Michael Falzon reveals how he keeps hitting all of those high notes and his new role alongside Tina Arena.